subscribe. Is that what you said? Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I am Brandy and today we have a whole new video, but it's the same old chaos, and I'm going to be bringing you guys along for the ride today. I have a pretty good to-do list going on today, and it actually is going to go into tomorrow also. So this is a 2-day long, get it all done. We are going to be cleaning, we are going to be doing projects. We are just doing all of the things, and I wanted to bring you guys along and hopefully give you a little bit of motivation and inspiration. We are tackling my coffee bar cabinet today. We're going to be building a chair, and I'm going to be showing you kind of like a vision board of what I am thinking for this living room. I don't think I will be able to share the living room makeover in next week's video. I'm still waiting on a few pieces to get here. So I think we are going to focus on the coffee bar for next week, but then hopefully the living room will be the following week. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. But I am going to show you my mood board for the living room today. So let's go ahead and get this living room straightened up. I have so many things going on, so let's go ahead and jump right into it.
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you look like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, babe.
While I'm cleaning up toys and throwing them into this overflow bin, I thought I would explain the painter's tape on my floor. I am going to be attempting to build a Pottery Barn dupe for a coffee table, and I'm debating on going square or rectangle, so let me know in the comments down below which you think would work best. And now Michael and Mackenzie are going to start working on this chair, and we are going to head to Mackenzie's little play kitchen area. That thing is a mess, like always, and the take-back baskets, you know me and my take-back baskets, I had them over here, so I wasn't taking everything upstairs because I still need to clean right here, so they were just kind of out of the camera frame in the last room. But we are going to go ahead and get this little breakfast nook slash play area cleaned up and wait until I show you how gross that little remote control car thing that Scotty put on that table is. My goodness, boys, I tell you. Look at this thing. He literally just got it in the mail. It was a replacement for one of the trucks he got for Christmas, and Georgia and the clay and what happens to it when it rains. I'm still definitely getting used to that.
You as you drive, do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm if I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Now that it is day 2, we are really going to be kicking things up into high gear, so let's go over that to-do list. I did not get as much done yesterday as I would have liked to, but it is okay. We are going to get it all done today, but first, my little Mackenzie is home from school, so we're going to get some quick snuggles, and then we are going to be heading back to the sink. Yesterday, my husband and I ran the dishwasher together 3 times. I ran it once in the morning, and then he ended up running it 2 times throughout the day. So at least we got caught up on our dishes. While I do the dishes I thought it would be fun to show you guys my living room mood board. I love how this is turning out, and it's the first one I've ever done. I'm currently waiting on those 3 large prints from Smallwoods, and then we obviously have to build the coffee table, so I'm hoping that goes well because it's going to be a main focal point of the room. But we're gonna go ahead and get these dishes finished up. And also, don't forget to leave in the comments down below if you think a rectangular table like this Pottery Barn one, that is my inspiration, or if you think I should try and go more of a square shape. I'm not really sure what would work best with a sectional, so let me know in the comments down below.
Forever, forever, forever. I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
I thought that we had something special. I thought I handled this so well. I know we had the right intentions, but somehow it came to an end. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me. Yeah. Push you back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, in my bed all alone, never.
Is it just me, or does anyone else take forever to take the tags off of things? I always want to make sure I love the item and that I want to keep the item, so sometimes it takes me a few good weeks or even months maybe. This salt and pepper shaker set is from Hobby Lobby. It's from the spring line, and this oil and vinegar bottle set is from Target, and the plant is also from Hobby Lobby, and the cutting board was $14.99 at TJ Maxx. And I have purchased and taken back so many like serving platters and trays, and even bought a few cutting boards on Amazon, and I just didn't love any of them. So when I say $14.99 is a great price for this, I really mean $14.99 is a great price for this. But look at this, guys. I am actually taking the packaging off of this lamp, and I think we discussed this lamp maybe not last week's video, but the week before that. So when I say I take a while, I really mean I take a while.
No, when you home, I get unstable, Remember the first time I met you, the way that it had made me feel. But later something changed between us, and now I don't know where we meet. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me. unstable. I get unstable in my bed all alone. Never know when you're home. I get unstable. I get unstable. I get unstable. I get unstable. I push you back, I hold you close. Push you back, hold you close. Start a fight, there you go. I get unstable. I get unstable. In my bed all alone. Never know when you're home. I get unstable. I get unstable. Push you back, hold you close. Start a fight, there you go. I get unstable. I get unstable. In my bed all alone. Never know when you're home. I get unstable. I get unstable. I get unstable. I get unstable. Push you back, hold you close. Start a
Did you all catch that? That candle did not make the cut, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go ahead and take it back to the store. Also talking about what is not making the cut is those knives. Did you get that? But I actually ended up getting a little bamboo knife organizer, and I'm going to try and go ahead and put the knives in a drawer and check out this print that I got for $6.24 on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I love it. I have been so picky on what I bring into the house, and I feel like there is such a fine line between too much stuff and your house looking too minimal. But I'm going to go ahead and just finish picking up. I'm going to run the vacuum real quick, and then we are going to start boiling water. And you guys will have to let me know. I'm not sure how much of like the DIY side you like to see. So definitely let me know in the comments down below if you want me to include more of the footage. When I did the cabinet, I spent hours sanding it, and then there was the time painting it. So I don't want to throw that all into a cleaning video when you're here for cleaning motivation. So I wasn't sure if I should try and put that in the coffee bar makeover video or just kind of stick to the decor part. I didn't know how I should include that type of footage, or if you even want to see that type of footage. But now we are going to go ahead and boil the hinges. I thought it was super cool, so I wanted to include some of it. And last time I did the pool house cabinets, I used the box and I just stuck the nails right into it, and it works like a charm. It makes it so easy to spray paint everything all at once. And as you can see, those hinges are caked in paint, and just wait until you see how good they look after.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time.
Okay, I know you guys were having fun watching the water boil, but while the water is boiling, we are going to do a little bit of multitasking, and we are going to open up this mop. I have had it sitting in this box in my entryway for weeks, and I've been debating keeping it or sending it back to Amazon, because do I really need another mop? Of course, yes, I do, and I got it on sale. I got it for around $30, and I will leave it linked in the description box below, because when I checked it today, it is on sale for $29.99. I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing together, and then after we get done doing our hinges, I will show you guys how it works, if I like it, what the water looked like, all the good stuff.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, 'cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something.
like, scrub the deck. Scrub the deck. Scrub the deck. While Mackenzie scrubs the deck, I am going to scrub these hinges, and this worked so well. It did take a little bit of elbow grease, and I did learn to keep the hinge hot. So I would scrub one side of the hinge, and then I would put it back in the pot of boiling water, and then I would just keep rotating through them. And the screws were super simple. I just took a screw out and I scraped a few times over the top of it, and the paint came right off. So if you need to get paint off of hinges, this worked super well, and I highly recommend it. I did use a pot that was from our camper that we are no longer using, and I'm going to also put the tongs with the pot, so if I ever have to do this again, I will have a tong and pot set. We aren't going to be like using this for food again. Now that the paint is mostly scraped off, I'm going to show you what they all look like. You can see that it worked really well, and I'm very, very happy with how much paint I was able to get off of them. Some still have a little bit, but I made sure what was left was pretty smooth. That way, when I spray paint over them, it's not going to look chunky. And this is the spray paint that I love. It is a paint and primer in one, and I love the ultra matte black color. But now we are going to move on to mopping, and this is why my floors are always a mess. And Scotty already spilled Kool-Aid on the mop when it was just sitting there, not even wet yet. But to use this, it's actually very cool. You put it on the wash side and you just kind of move it up and down a few times, and that gets the pad wet. And then you switch it over to the dry side. And depending on how dry you want the pad, you just kind of pull it up and down more. I typically would dry it twice, sometimes 3 times, but I typically stuck to drying it, like pulling it up and down twice, and it actually worked really well. I am so surprised how gross the water was just from doing this area. So, and I do show you that, Mackenzie. You can see how I'm only doing right there so that she knows she has like that strip right there that she can play on. But let's go ahead and get this part mopped up, and then I will show you the water before we even head to the dining room.
I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road, yeah. Right now it doesn't even matter, yeah. It's too late not to let it go, and that's why I wish you the best.
What you doing, girlfriend? Playing with your dentist Play-Doh and your kinetic sand?
Yeah.
Okay. Mommy is gonna go work on something else, and then I'll come back and clean the dining room, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
There is no sense trying to clean the dining room while she is playing with Play-Doh and kinetic sand. So we are going to put a layer of spray paint on the hinges and the screws, and then this will dry super fast, and then I'll come back out and flip them over and spray the other side, and then they will be ready to go. The prep is always the hardest task. Like, this literally took me 30 seconds to come out here and spray, but I mean, you saw how long it took me to scrub the hinges. But now we get to go back into the dining room, so we are going to start cleaning up, and this stuff is actually stuff I need to take back to the store. It just didn't work in my space, and like I mentioned earlier, anything that I do not love immediately is going back. I do not need more stuff cluttering up this house. So let's go ahead and get this dining room table cleared off.
You know why you gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it up, we had its time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about, only chasing highs. You need me. He brings me flowers on a Tuesday. He gives me good loving, something that I never thought existed. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. On my mind's everything I like. He can do me better, he can do me better than you. Can love me better than you do. Yeah, you can love me better than you. You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about. Tell me, do you really need me? I'm painting pictures and I'm dreaming.
Okay, so this is definitely one way to tell if you need to clean your floors. I have puppy paw prints stuck to my floors. I'm going to be using the Mr. Clean in the Meadows and Rain scent, and I absolutely love it. I have been buying this scent for years, and I am very sensitive to smells. So the fact that I can tolerate this and I actually love the smell of it says something. So we're going to go ahead and get this area mopped up really quick, and you'll notice that I don't touch anything on the dresser. And once again, the dining room is acting as my staging area. So I want to be able to see what I have, so I'm not buying more of the same decor pieces. So as I get things that I know I'm going to be using, but I want to save for a reveal, I'm going to put them on the dresser. And you can see a few of the vases that I'm going to be doing that DIY project on. Let me know in the comments down below if you would like me to film that. I am very excited. I'm going to be trying joint compound and then some paint. And I'm also going to be trying a baking soda mixture. So I am very excited about that little DIY craft.
Dreaming about that good loving, something that I know you cannot give me. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better.
While I arrange the candlesticks on the table, I thought it would be a good time to revisit our to-do list. And I am proud to say we got everything done on our to-do list. It may have taken 2 days, and over half of it is probably already undone. But hey, we were able to check it off, and that's probably the best part about doing a to-do list, is getting to actually check off all the things. So thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for hanging out, for clicking on my video. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have so many projects and ideas and all sorts of good stuff coming up. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. And I'm going to go ahead and leave a little time lapse of painting that cabinet. I wasn't sure if I should actually include it in today's video or not, so I'm going to go ahead and include it right now. That way you can see the transformation, and then I will share it again more in next week's video. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Subscribe? Is that what you said? Yeah. I mean, you heard the girl. Don't forget to subscribe, right?
Yeah.
Saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way.